Diddy Combs is running out of places to hide. For years, Diddy Combs has been able to navigate his way through controversies and allegations, all while maintaining a sense of invincibility. But things are starting to unravel. After a mysterious raid on his jail cell, Diddy is now pushing for house arrest in his multi-million-dollar Miami mansion, a move that raises more questions than answers. What's behind this sudden shift in strategy? Is it a legal tactic, or is Diddy trying to shield himself from something far more dangerous? Sit tight, because what we're about to uncover might just change how you see this unfolding drama forever.
I need your help. I need your help. I can't do it alone. I'm overwhelmed. I'm going crazy.
The secrets from that raid are finally spilling out. And trust me, you won't believe what they uncovered and who's been caught up in this mess behind closed doors. Let's get into the wild raid on Diddy's jail cell. Some sources reveal that law enforcement barged in without any warning, tearing through his stuff in an operation so secretive, it's got conspiracy written all over it. What were they really after? And why does the timing of this raid feel like it's part of something much bigger? Rumors are swirling that it's tied to explosive secrets, encrypted messages, or even links to a web of Hollywood scandals. And here's where it gets really shady. The judge has ordered that all of Diddy's jail cell notes found during the raid be destroyed. Why would they want to erase something very important?
This is actually evidence of witness tampering because we all know the attorney-client privilege.
Could this be a classic case of evidence tampering? It sure feels like someone's trying to cover their tracks, and we're left to wonder just how deep this goes. But what makes this even more intriguing is how swiftly Diddy responded, pushing for house arrest in his luxurious Miami mansion almost immediately after the raid. Coincidence? Or a calculated move to escape potential fallout? Here's where things get murky. According to rumors, the jail cell raid might have uncovered something explosive, something Diddy doesn't want the public to know. Some believe the raid was tied to allegations swirling from Diddy's infamous parties, particularly one that happened just before his arrest. Now let's talk about this house arrest request. Diddy isn't just asking for any home confinement, he's requesting to serve his time in a sprawling beachfront mansion with every luxury imaginable.
I've been holding a lot of shit in lately.
This move has ignited fury, with many seeing it as a blatant privilege play. But let's dig deeper. Could this demand for special privileges be more about protection than comfort? Diddy isn't just asking for house arrest. He's setting the stage for a carefully orchestrated escape from the full force of justice. What's he really trying to shield himself from? Could there be more to his request than meets the eye? The timing, the demands something doesn't sit right. One of his lawyers, Mark Agnifilo, apparently told the judge there'd be 2 security guards in the apartment and 1 downstairs, so a total of 3. No access to phones or the internet, except for calls with counsel arranged by the security personnel. He's not just asking for house arrest, he's practically demanding VIP treatment while serving it. What's really going on here? And honestly, are we supposed to believe he'd have zero access to phones or the internet in his own mansion? That's just too convenient. Something doesn't add up. And here's the kicker, Diddy was posting on Instagram while locked up. This raises serious questions about his access to privileges behind bars. Was he controlling the narrative from the inside, or was someone on the outside managing his account? It's hard to ignore the timing and what it suggests about his influence. Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation, and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me absolutely clear, I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. So, how sure are we that he won't be given the same access to phones and the internet while on house arrest? It feels like a setup for him to control the narrative while hiding behind closed doors. Diddy's Miami mansion isn't just a home, it's a fortress. With its state-of-the-art security and near impenetrable privacy measures, it's practically designed to keep anyone and anything out. It's starting to look like the ultimate place for someone with a lot to hide. Could the raid have spooked Diddy into believing he was being targeted by powerful enemies? And is the mansion his only refuge from whatever's coming next? Rewind to Diddy's infamous party for Meek Mill, an extravagant event that's still making headlines. It wasn't just a party. It was a spectacle filled with A-listers and fueled by rumors of betrayal, hidden agendas, and shady deals. Behind the scenes, some believe this event was a cover for much darker dealings, with Diddy at the center of a web of manipulation. Were his closest allies setting him up, or were larger forces organizing events from the shadows?
Politicians went to those parties. Celebrities went to those parties. Sports stars went to those parties.
Guests reported moments of tension that suggested deeper, unresolved issues lurking beneath the glamorous facade. The atmosphere was charged with suspicion, with subtle incidents hinting at something far more sinister unfolding in secrecy.
People were getting high. We moved to another part of the house so that he wouldn't be exposed.
Could events from that party have set the stage for the jail raid and house arrest request? Some believe someone at the party might have tipped off authorities or worse, set Diddy up. There are circulating rumors of industry rivalries.
I told you can't trust these. Puffy done killed Tupac.
Power and influence.
He can make a whole room full of people want to get high.
And secret deals.
They do that all the time in the industry.
With some insiders suggesting Diddy is caught in a much larger game. I believe if he gets out, and enough people feel like him being a danger, because what happens is, right now, the federal government is playing a game with him. They are playing a game with him because they want him probably to be a witness, or to turn over some evidence to some other people that they would like to have behind bars too. And you have to realize this, for him to do that, and if he does that, his life is more in danger outside of jail than it is in. Some argue that the raid and ongoing legal battles against Diddy aren't just coincidental. They could be part of a calculated effort to bring down someone with his immense wealth and influence. His power makes him an easy target for those eager to take him down. But is he truly being wrongfully accused, or is there a much deeper game at play? What's really behind the curtains of this saga? Could there be more to the story than we're being told? Social media is buzzing with outrage over Diddy's request for house arrest. Critics are calling it an example of his entitlement, arguing that his wealth and status have long shielded him from accountability. One comment reads, "He surely dug his own grave deep." And another comment states, "His money and status have always protected him and kept him from scrutiny." So why should this be any different? The entitlement is nauseating. He's already demonstrated that he will do anything to subvert the system. These reactions reveal the anger and frustration many feel over Diddy seemingly using his privilege to avoid the consequences of his actions. Notably, some of Diddy's closest celebrity friends have remained silent. Could their silence be a sign they're distancing themselves, or are they waiting to see how this plays out? Jennifer Lopez, Diddy's ex, consistently avoids speaking about him. J-Lo and Diddy have stayed friends despite their breakup, with Diddy often attending her shows and publicly supporting her career. But when it comes to addressing rumors about him, it's always her team speaking, not her. If you knew Jennifer Lopez, if you ever worked with her like I did, or if you were close with people who are like family to her like I am, you would know she did not have any idea about Diddy. Isn't that a strange move? Considering their supposedly solid friendship, could her silence be a deliberate move to distance herself from the mess? Or is there something more she's hiding about her past with Diddy? Her refusal to engage only fuels speculation about their true relationship, suggesting that there's more beneath the surface than she's letting on. So where does this leave us? The connection between the jail cell raid and Diddy's push for house arrest is undeniable, but the motives remain a mystery. Is Diddy genuinely trying to avoid unfair treatment, or is he hiding something far more sinister? And with so many unanswered questions, who can we really trust in this story? One thing's certain, the drama surrounding Seeing Diddy Combs is far from over. Whether he's a victim of a conspiracy or the architect of his own downfall, this story is only getting started. But the biggest question of all, is Diddy's mansion a refugee from danger or a calculated power move? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into Hollywood's most shocking scandals.